Oh, 1 2 1 2. What's going on? What is going on? What is going on? It has been a very, very crazy weekend. It's your girl Fathom DJ live and direct via Spreaker. I'm leaving these thoughts here as a way to give those of you who might be seeking encouragement a little bit of motivation and encouragement. I am dropping little seeds in all of my social media sites, and this one should not be an exception, especially based on the idea. This one, it shouldn't be an exception based on the idea that I can go live anytime I want to, as opposed to dropping a pre-recorded whatever I'm doing. You will find a mix that I did from Tantrum on the in the episode situation from Saturday. I'm very thankful, I must say, for that, for this particular Saturday. I normally get on decks around 9:30 or something like that. I decided to go into work early, and no one was there, and it gave me an opportunity to own the room. And interestingly enough, I didn't get a bunch of requests. As soon as people started coming in, it was almost okay that I was playing the music that I was playing, and it set a vibe, and it helped me with my challenge to take my room back. That's not what this is about. So tonight, if you want to listen to that podcast, that stream, that mix is available here. But this is about, right now, this is more so about me and my need for help. First of all, social media works a particular way. And I'm going to try not to lose my cool, because I have very capable Jedis who work with me for this particular event that we're doing tonight. They just aren't very active in social media. And what happens is when you have more people posting content simultaneously, then more people see that content. So you may not even know that I'm paying homage to one of my favorites this evening. One of my favorites is Nile Rodgers. He is a producer, a musician. He is a living legend, and I'm paying homage to him this evening by playing some of his work, some of the work that he has produced with other artists, some of the work that he has produced that has been sampled by rappers, by other producers, and by other artists. It's also Diana Ross's birthday, which means that, and I mean, it's so perfectly fit because Diana Ross was his most popular star to work with during that period. So I get an opportunity to pay homage to her and him in the same bracket. And I'm excited about it. But I'm tired of shit. Like, Friday night I played at Renaissance. It's not different. I pretty much do that every week except for 1 week out of the month. Saturday night I do Tantrum, and I do that every week regardless. Sunday I do Bureau Bar, and I do that every week regardless. And then this is the fourth and final Monday of the month, and it is my monthly residency at the Charleston. And I'm kind of out of it. I'm going to go and lay down. I have all these ideas for the Charleston based on the idea that it's a niche little situation and it's in a different area. I have what I call DJ real estate in a few communities, including the South Loop and Renaissance, which is in Bronzeville. The Charleston is in Bucktown, which is outside of Wicker Park. And I love the spot. It feels like home. But I'm challenged because I have all these things that I want to do, and I'm very tired. Normally, I'm resting on Monday, but this one I'm tired, and I want to get things organized, and I want to just have it be as successful as possible based on the energy that I've had in tackling a different way of working at the Charleston, which is creating themes for this particular night. And I'm beat. Of course. Of course, I could hire someone, and I can't say I'm getting close. Getting close. But I'm almost ready to hire someone. I don't know how realistic that is. It's like I'm not, making tons of money for this particular project. The rate is better than it used to be, thank God. But I need to have someone who can meet me there every month that I do it, to collect emails. I need someone who can order food, potentially pick up food, because that's important to have on hand for people to drink. And I need somebody to help me promote it. It's probably the dumbest thing on the planet Earth, because I'm just tired. Anyway, so yeah, that's me, and this is my rant for today. I'm going to persevere. My goal was to get 50 wings or some chicken tenders or something instead of doing pizza. Based on the fact that I'm tired, I may swing by and get a couple things from one of the local situations in the neighborhood. Otherwise, it's just going to be another pizza night. Because I've been, my goal is to do what I say that I'm going to do. And based on me being a DJ first, I'm always concerned about having the music and orchestrating it in a way and being familiar with the things that I play and, adding different twists and turns on it. The business part of this is where a lot of the other work gets focused on, and it's a lot to focus on. Today, specifically, the universe is doing some interesting things. The planets are doing interesting things. This Mercury is in retrograde. I don't have to keep telling you that. I'm not making excuses. But I'm just tired. And, there's a few things I think that are really important. And I don't feel like I'm seeing those things happening in the venues that I work at. Sorry, guys. I don't see enough promotions on the internet. I don't see enough extension of help. It's just like, I just turned the lights on and I opened up and we stocked the bar, so everything else is on you. And that's perfectly okay if you're giving a girl a better budget. You're giving a girl some better, compensation for her part in it, then, it allows me to extend myself and to get other people involved. But, I'm not belittling your jobs. And I know they're difficult to manage people and things of that nature, but somebody needs to be helping walk this walk so we can draw these people in so I can get a raise. So that I can do a better job, especially as it pertains to the Charleston, because I am running the event. And it may not look like, you just show up and you just play. All this other stuff beforehand is where it gets real. So anyway, that's the end of my rant. I like being at the desk. I like talking this way. Adding a little kind of different content to this page as well. I also have a mix that I did from Eurobar. I'm actually hiding it right now because I guess I need to start adding drops to my mixes because I'm hearing that people are, it's downloadable right now. Should I be telling you it's downloadable based on the fact that people steal? I'm not sure, but there are people who are grabbing people's mixes and fronting like they made them. It's just, I'm tired. I'm gonna go take a nap. It is 3:43, and I have to be at the venue around 8 o'clock. We're gonna have a wonderful evening. If you're in the area of the Charleston, you most certainly can come through. It's 2076 North Hoyne. Liftoff is around 8 o'clock. I normally get there around 7:30 or something like that to get everything set up, to make sure food has been delivered and, that everything is rolling the way that it should be. So if you want to come through and have some food and some drinks, Remy Martin is our sponsor. Thank you, Jesus. And they will have, what are the cocktail situations for today? Kids, part of my work. Part of my work that I need. Some help with. So sponsored by Remy Martin. Drinks, we got $7 for neat pours and highballs and $10 for VSOP sidecars, in addition to our regular drink special, which is Tecate and tequila for $5, PBR and whiskey for $5, and Pacifico and tequila for $6, with a gratis pizza and or wings for this particular session. So you are in the area and you want to come out and have some food, you must purchase some drinks in order to get some food. Indeed, you must. And for that, I think it's a good deal because people priority should be that you're going to eat, but of course, if you have to choose one or the other, I'm sure you would choose to eat over drinking. I'm sleepy. Anyway, I'm leaving. I'm going to take a nap and pray to God that I feel replenished and inspired when I rise again. I am inspired. I'm not tripping. I am inspired because of the fact that I'm going to play these Niles tunes. Not that I don't play these Niles tunes all the time. Is this right or wrong, Jesus? Oh, I think I made a mistake. Let's see. Not that, see, that's different. Not that I don't play these Niles tunes all the time in my own right, but there are a few of them, actually. I haven't played any Duran Duran in any of my sets. What else? I do reference Rapper's Delight. David Bowie comes up occasionally. De La Soul comes up, but I didn't realize that De La was sampled. Yeah, I did. When you sit and you dissect these things, then you get to the opportunity to realize, oh yeah, it's in there. So anyway, I'm out. Space. Yes, I really want to stop the cast.